From the heart of Wayne County, this is Wayne Goldsboro Television, Goldsboro, North Carolina.
Today is Tuesday. It's October 22nd, 2K13. Good day. I am Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best. Good Tuesday morning. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, boy, we got another great day shaping up today. It's already the 22nd of October. Can you believe that?
I can believe it.
All right.
I can believe it. And on today's show, we have Goldsboro Parks and Recreation update with a lot of things that are happening in our community. You don't want to miss it.
Is that Mark Wilson?
That is Mark Wilson.
Good.
We have Paige Leonard here with Crime Stoppers with a Crime of the Week.
All right.
And then we have Catherine LaChaux here with United Way.
Okay.
She'll be talking about wrapping up Taste of Wayne and all the other great things that are happening.
I'm still excited about Taste of Wayne. That was just a great event.
It really was, and we're so thrilled that so many different restaurants decided to participate. There is a video of that particular event that's running on Channel 10 and, of course, here on our YouTube channels.
Yeah.
So if you missed it, you can get a little preview of it right there. Just look for United Way Taste of Wayne.
Let's talk about Channel 10 just a moment now.
Yes.
You may be one who recently received notification from Time Warner that your Channel 10 will be changing. Now, whether it did or didn't, I'm not really clear on how all that was supposed to work out anyway. But if you're not getting us on Channel 10, it means you can't hear what I'm saying right now.
Well, there you go.
So there you go. But if you are listening to us right now, then you're listening to us most likely on channel 97.6. Exactly, a digital format, 97.6. Now, if you're having difficulty or you have a neighbor or a relative who's having difficulty getting us on Channel 10, contact your Time Warner representative office, wherever you are, and probably here in Goldsboro. But talk with them and they can help you out with that, okay?
It's still Channel 10 for me.
It's still Channel 10. It'll always be 10, even though it's 97.6 in another language.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, Oakland Fire Department having their annual turkey shoot, gobble gobble, having their annual turkey shoot. And the Oakland Fire Department is in the Rosewood community, just off Rosewood Road. And that is in each weekend in November up until Thanksgiving. And then, of course, on the day before Thanksgiving, they'll also have a turkey shoot, but that will also be the day they have that's Wednesday now. They also have deer stew available that day as well. To shoot at the turkey shoot there at Oakland, it's $3 to shoot, and that's November 1st and 2nd, 8th and 9th, 15th and 16th, 22nd and 23rd, and then Wednesday the 27th. So that's going to be a lot of fun now.
And remember, that's just a target shoot.
That's only a target shoot now. You're not shooting real turkeys. Of course, people who attend turkey shoots know that, but that's information just for people who may be concerned about that sort of thing.
That's
All
exactly
right.
This Friday at the Paramount Theater, you don't want to miss a lady named Lynn. She is a ventriloquist, and I hear that she is fabulous.
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 Fabulous. It'll start at 7:30 at the Paramount Theater. It says she's, what does that say? Family comedian. That's what that says. So she's family friendly. So you can bring children and people of all ages. Tickets are $20, $15 for students, seniors, and military. You can get a 4-pack for $60.
All right.
How about that? What are you laughing at, Wayne Alley? He doesn't know what's so funny this morning. He's already laughing because this ventriloquist is going to be so funny. Is that what it is?
Well, that's it. That's it. She's going to be just hilarious. It's family comedian. A family comedian. Right? Isn't that what you said?
Exactly what I said.
There you go. Okay.
So mark your calendars. That's this
calendar.
Friday. And the next day, don't forget the Really Chilly Challenge.
Oh, yeah.
Right there at Center Street Jam parking lot.
That's right. Oh, boy. Birthdays today include Zach Hanson. Zach Hanson's 27th today. The singer with the brothers Isaac and Taylor Hanson of the name of the group is, well, I forget. Hanson. Oh, yeah. Jeff Goldblum having a birthday today. He turned 60. Jurassic Park star, also played a memorable role in The Big Chill. He's 60 today. One of my favorite actors,
Who's that?
Christopher Lloyd, is having a birthday today. He was, of course, on the TV show Taxi as Reverend Jim, and then in Back to the Future, of course, and everybody remembers him in that. But he's 74 years today. He is he's brilliant.
Yeah, you can tell he's a very unique individual.
Unique is the word. He not only is quite the accomplished actor, but he's quite a director as well. Also a birthday today for Catherine Deneuve. Catherine Deneuve.
Okay, good.
Happy birthday! Okay, good. That's fine. Move along here. There's nothing to see. She's 69 years today, the elegant French actress in The Umbrellas of Cherbourg, and Belle de Jour is having a birthday, 69. Deepak Chopra, 66 years today, motivational speaker. Brian Boitano is 49 today. Jesse Tyler Ferguson plays the role of Mitchell on the TV sitcom Modern Family. Birthday today for John Foreman, guitarist and singer and co-founder of the alternative band Switchfoot.
Really?
Yes.
How about that? Because they were right there at Mount Olive College not long ago.
Today. And Michael Fishman, DJ Connor. Remember Roseanne?
Yes.
DJ?
Oh, yeah, Little DJ.
Little DJ's 31 years today.
Little DJ's an adult.
There you go.
How about that? That's what happens. Time
Moving
flies.
right along here, yes.
I believe it's time to go to our interviews. What is so funny today?
I'm having fun.
He's having a good time.
I'm having a good time. Whee!
So stay with us. Joining me today is Mark Wilson from Goldsboro Parks and Recreation. Let's find out what's happening in your community. Hi, Mark.
Hey, how you doing?
You all have had a tremendous October so far.
We sure have. A lot of great events.
You have had fantastic events, and for those in the community that don't know what has happened, give us a little rundown on what's happened that's a little bit unusual here in Goldsboro.
We had Cycle North Carolina the first week in October. We had over 1,200 bicyclists come through Goldsboro and camp out in the park and actually in the community center. A lot of them went downtown and enjoyed all the restaurants and local activities that we had going on.
Now, this Cycle NC, it was a part of a certain trail ride. What was that trail ride called?
They call it the Mountains to Coast ride. It's with, of course, Cycle North Carolina, which North Carolina Amateur Sports is the name of the company that does it. Each year, they go from the mountains to the beach, and they choose every night a smaller city or town to actually do their camp out in, and they chose Goldsboro as one of their stops.
So Goldsboro was camp night number 5. Mm-hmm. So on the 5th night, they stopped in Goldsboro. They spent an entire night, and let me tell you, Herman Park, it looked as it has never looked before.
Oh yeah, it was packed.
10 to 1,100 tents everywhere. It was like Tent City. It was crazy, but it was absolutely one of the most unusual and unique events Goldsboro has seen in a long time.
It was a really exciting event. Like you said, all the tents that were there. They even came equipped with tractor trailers for showers, and it was awesome. It was quite an experience.
It really was. I tell you, as we talked with a lot of the individuals that were participating, you know, they had come from city after city after city, and like I said, we were camp night number 5 for them as a stop in Goldsboro. Many of these individuals had never been to Goldsboro. Mm-hmm. And what kind of feedback did we get?
Well, number one, they love Herman Park.
Yes, they did.
They were talking about how great of a park it was, and of course, the few that have been through Goldsboro, like we never knew this park existed, so we were able to show off Herman Park, and most of the people said that Goldsboro was the best stop that they've had so far.
I know, we heard that so many times.
So we're very pleased to hear that.
And we had a lot of things happening for them. There were shuttles going from Herman Park to downtown. We had shuttles going from the few that stayed in hotels, from the hotels back to Herman Park, back again to downtown. So we really tried to make it as easy and convenient for these individuals to see and to showcase what Goldsboro has to offer.
Sure did. We really took care of them. I think that's what they really appreciated.
Absolutely. And we did hear that in a lot of communities when they camped out, they stayed in big open fields and it was hot. Those were the weekends there were no shade and the sun was blaring down. Mm-hmm. So boy, were they glad to get to our shady Herman Park. They enjoyed that a lot. But we did have great feedback, and you all at Parks and Recs cannot give you enough kudos on what a good job you guys in Travel and Tourism partnered together and really partnered to make this a fantastic, well-organized event.
We appreciate it. We really worked hard because we want to have them to come back.
Exactly. And you had food trucks and all kinds of things available right in walking distance if people were tired and didn't feel like going anywhere and just wanted to relax in their individual tents. they could step right across the street or right across 4 or 5 steps and get them all kinds of things to eat, right?
Yeah, we had plenty of options. If they wanted to stay there and grab a beer and some food, they could, or they could go downtown, which we recommended to get out and spend some money in their local economy. They could go downtown as well.
Exactly. And you know, a lot of our restaurants really worked with us and had specials for the cyclist. They had all kinds of information about other things to do in our community. And really, a lot of our restaurants and businesses downtown worked hand in hand and collaboratively to make this a special event for our cyclists.
Absolutely.
So great job. Well, how about the very next weekend you had another extremely wonderful event?
Yeah, United States Tennis Association held one of their tournaments in Goldsboro, and they used Herman Park on Sunday to play six matches at a time, starting from, we had some weather delays, so it got started there about 11 o'clock, but it lasted on through 5 or 6 o'clock.
So through that whole weekend, it was a North Carolina singles tournament, and we showcased and had a nice big party just for them on that Friday night, and then on Saturday they were playing all over our county, actually.
They were.
How many different locations were they playing at, 6 or 7?
Wow, it was a ton of them. We played even down towards the Snow Hill area, of course, the local country clubs, Goldsboro Country Club, Walnut Creek, some of the high schools, Eastern Wayne, Southern Wayne, of course Herman Park, Wayne Community College. So they were playing all over.
Yes, they were. So playing all over, trying to nail it down and get to the last few matches that were going to be held Sunday at Herman Park. And what a nice event it was.
It was, and since Sunday actually they played on the new courts, so they were lined in brand new nets up, and they loved it. And what they particularly liked was the extra care, sort of like the Cycle North Carolina. We took extra care of them because of the weather. We were able to blow off the courts, try to get them as dry as we could, and I don't think they seen that in other places. I mean, we had huge leaf blowers out there blowing off courts, drying them, and taking towels, wiping off the lines. I mean, we really took care of it.
There you go. I mean, above and beyond. But you know what? That's what makes it extra special, and that's what makes those individuals want to come back to Goldsboro.
That's right.
When they feel like they have been really given the royal treatment.
Yeah, we try to push extra hard because we want to have them to come back.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And if you haven't been out to Herman Park and seen those tennis courts, you need to check it out.
Yeah.
I mean, my goodness, they are painted the colors of the United States Tennis Association recommends, which is a pretty green and blue. Lights are being put up in the next day or two, so lots of things are happening. And if you haven't been out to Herman Park, you need to go check it out. Well, tell us what's coming up in the next few weeks. We have a few events coming up. November 2nd, we're calling it Camp Goldsboro. People can come out to Berkeley Park. That Saturday, we're starting about 5 o'clock. Set up the tents that they have, and we're going to also have a bunch of activities, campfires throughout the night, and it's going to be a great time. So families are welcome. We're going to have pre-registration. You have to register before you come out, so we can kind of get an idea of how many folks are going to be out there. So you heard about Cycle NC camping out at Herman Park, but if you and your family want to come out to Herman Park, you can do the same thing. Activities, free of charge, just pre-register, and you'll have some campfires and some stories, and I bet there'll be some s'mores offered.
Oh, we're going to have s'mores, no doubt.
I'm sure. You can't have a campfire without it.
Campfire, you can't have it without it.
So that's at Herman Park, but now you're going to offer some other things at other parks around
Goldsboro.
Are.
The following Friday, we're going to start our little series called Community Campfires. So we're going to have November 8th, 15th, and 22nd.
So what will you be doing then?
We're going to have a campfire. We're going to have a storyteller from the Wayne County Library. That's going to come out and tell a story. We're going to have s'mores around the campfire. So
wow, so you're showcasing different parks in Goldsboro by having these campfires. So if you want to participate, all you have to do is go to GoldsboroParksandRec.com. It'll be listed which park you're going to be in, what time, what date. We want to see you there.
Yep, or check out our Facebook page.
Oh, always Facebook page.
Yep.
Goldsboro Parks and Recreation has updated information almost every day to tell you what's happening locally. And these are unique, exciting things in the community, and most of them are free. You can't beat that.
Yeah, well, just like she said, just check out our website. We're also going to have basketball registrations coming up. So if you're interested in getting your kid involved in a great sport, basketball is something great to put them in.
Yes, it is. Well, once again, kudos for such a good job that you all have done to bring unique and special events to Goldsboro. But if you want to participate in some of these campfires or the sleepover at Herman Park, check out GoldsboroParksandRec.com, and we want to see you there. Here we are today, Crime Stoppers with Paige Leonard, the coordinator, who is here asking for your help on the case of this week. Hi, Paige. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Can you give us some details on the case you need the community's help?
Absolutely. This week I want to talk about a homicide that we have just had. Happened on October 15th of this year, and it happened at 1000 Devereaux Street. Basically what happened was we had a victim by the name of Alton Fields. He's 35 years old. He went to this residence. There was actually two other people inside of the residence, a male and a female. A person came up to the door, and Mr. Fields answered the door, and he was immediately shot several times. And we're asking for the public's help. And you know, a lot of people in the community know our victim, Mr. Fields, really by his nickname. His nickname is Jersey. And the reason I wanted to throw that out there was actually, you know, for instance, I was coming to the courthouse, and I had some people approach and ask, you know, what has the police department done for Jersey?
So that is very much how they know the victim is Jersey.
Right.
Okay.
So obviously, if that's what they're calling him, I want to put that out there for them to realize who we're talking about. But we are looking for the public's help in anything they've heard or anything they may have seen, anything that they think that we can follow up on. You know, a lot of times the public thinks, well, the police already know this. But we actually may not. We may or we may not, but they might have that one piece of information that we need to kind of put that puzzle together for
Right.
Mr. Fields.
So tell us the date one more time
It was October 15th, and it was about 1 o'clock in the morning,
and give us the address.
and it was at 1006B Devereaux Street here in town.
So if you heard, saw, know of anything that happened on that date in that area or that surrounding area that you think could be helpful to the Goldsboro Police Department in solving this case, give them a call. The number is scrolling on the screen right now. You can call or text Crime Stoppers, and Paige is going to tell you a little more about the process of Crime Stoppers.
Yeah, I just want to remind the public, as always, that when they call me or they text me, it actually goes to the same line. I'm the only one that answers that line, and the phone is blocked. I literally cannot see the name or the number they're calling from. You know, a lot of times people will say, call me back, and I can't. You know, Crime Stoppers has certain rules to keep the anonymity going, and obviously they need to call me. And when I pick up or when they text, I just want to remind them I'm the only one that responds. So when they're sending the messages or calling, I can't see their name, I can't see their number, and I get asked repetitively about that. And it truly is blocked. Try to help them feel more comfortable and to keep it legal.
Absolutely. Well, Paige, thank you for being with us and giving this information. And community, we need your help. Once again, we're a team. We want to keep our community as safe as possible. So we need your help if you saw or heard anything on this particular date and time to help us solve this crime. Thank you so much, Paige, for giving us the details. And this is Crime Stoppers Crime of the Week.
Thanks for watching. This is Wayne Goldsboro Television, in the heart of Goldsboro, in the heart of Wayne County.
Have you heard about Giving Tuesday? Well, Catherine Lachaux from United Way is here to give us more details about how you can give back to your community. Good morning, Catherine.
Good morning.
So Giving Tuesdays is a relatively new event?
Yes, this is going to be our second year participating in it, and it started off only out of social media, and so we had heard about it last year, and you can sign up to be a part of it, and then you conduct your own like Giving Tuesday event. And essentially it comes on the heel of Black Friday and Cyber Monday, and it kind of refocuses people on the reason for this season and giving back to those who are a little less fortunate than we are. And so I'm just inviting anyone who's part of a nonprofit to email me, Catherine, CATHERINE, at unitedwayne.org if you would like to participate in Giving Tuesday. And then members of the community can participate by going to volunteerwayne.org, and there'll be a little tab at the top that says Giving Tuesday 2013, and you can scroll through all of the organizations and what their needs are for Giving Tuesday. Last year we had a lot of community partners that participated, and they needed anything from canned food to office supplies to coats and mittens and things like that. And then we all come together on December 3rd and collect everything that the community has donated, and then we go out and give to all of the organizations that have participated.
So there's two ways to participate.
Yes.
If you're a nonprofit, you can email Catherine.
Yes.
And set up your own event.
Correct.
Tell us what your nonprofit needs, what the needs of your community
Correct.
that you serve are, and you can set up an event for that day. And then those of us in the community that just want to give on that day,
Correct.
on Giving Tuesday, December the 3rd,
Yes.
you can go to volunteerwayne.org and you can look at all the different events that are taking place and all the different nonprofits and see which one pulls at your heartstrings.
Right.
And which ones you want to participate in. And you can do more than one.
Yes, and since you'll probably already be out shopping over the weekend, it's perfect to kind of have in the back of your mind, oh, I saw that this this organization needed some extra mittens, or I saw,
right.
oh, these coats are on sale. Great, I'll just pick up a couple more and then donate them back when Giving Tuesday rolls around.
So two places you can go to your email, which is Catherine Lachaux,
No, just Catherine.
just Catherine at UnitedWayne.
.org.
.org.
Or, just call me.
Which you see
That
on the
seems
screen.
to be, call. I'll be there. I'll help you get set up to entering your information on our Volunteer Wayne website. And that's just easy to drive people there. And then
yeah.
they can kind of respond and let me know, I'm going to take on this project. Or if you're a business, sometimes it's hard to pull your staff away to go and necessarily do a project.
Right.
So you can take on a drive in your own business and then just have everything collected by December 3rd, drop it by United Way, or we could coordinate you dropping it off at the nonprofit and go from there.
That is a great idea. So that really gives so many different ways that local businesses, nonprofits, individuals can participate and give back because, that is the reason for the season.
Yes.
It is a season of giving, and that's what we would like to invite all of you to do is call Catherine, email Catherine, or visit United Way's website. Find out more about Giving Tuesday and how you can participate, whether you're a nonprofit, business, or an individual. Thanks so much for being with us, Catherine, and don't forget Giving Tuesday, December the 3rd.
And we're back. Enjoyed it. Great interviews there.
That is right.
I mentioned yesterday the paper bag as we know it today with the square bottom. That machine that made that paper bag was actually created by a woman. Well, a woman also is credited. And I'm going through several of these all this week. I'm going to mention several things that were invented by women.
And we appreciate that.
Well, I'll send you a bill.
Oh, yeah.
But lightweight, high tensile Kevlar. You know what Kevlar is? 5 times stronger than steel. Kevlar is often used in body protection, from weapons and such.
Right.
DuPont chemist Stephanie Kwolek accidentally invented Kevlar while trying to perfect a lighter fiber for car tires, and she earned a patent for that in 1966. So Kevlar. Also, you ever go into the kitchen and step on your trash can and throw something in, step on the pedal of your trash can and the lid pops up like that? Woman invented that.
Of course she did.
She did. Lillian Gilbreth, her name. She improved existing inventions with small but ingenious tweaks in the early 1900s. She designed shelves inside refrigerator doors.
Smart.
Made the can opener easier to use. She tidied up cleaning with a foot pedal trash can. She is most famous for her pioneering work in efficiency management and ergonomics with husband Frank Gilbreth. Two of her 12 children, Frank Jr. and Ernestine, humorously wrote about their home, their work collaborations in the book Cheaper by the Dozen. Gilbreth, she was an inventor. Mom was. You remember that?
Yes.
Made into a big movie? Yeah.
Yes.
Cheaper by the Dozen. Lillian Gilbreth.
Wow.
How about that? Inventor.
Love it.
I do too.
Love it, love it.
All right. What else do we got?
October 31st, Paramount Theater. Come see Young Frankenstein.
Young Frankenstein.
I knew you were going to do that. Yep.
She knew I was going to do that.
Yes, I did. How did I know?
I don't know.
Paramount Theater, Halloween night, 7:00 p.m. Tickets are $5 each. I can't read. What does that say down there?
I don't know. Halloween night, October 31st at 7 p.m. Tickets are only $5 each. Children 12 and under get in free. Get $1 off if you come in costume. Get your tickets for these events in advance or at the door at the Paramount Theater, GoldsboroParamount.com.
And oh my goodness, there's so many things happening on Halloween night.
Yes, there is.
Trick-or-treating is between 6 and 8 p.m.
Dude.
Yes, it is, throughout our county and community. There's the Creepy Crawl, which is an event through DGDC that will be happening all around downtown. Of course, the Paramount Theater, he just told you about Young Frankenstein. So the list goes on of fun things for families to do.
It does indeed, and thank you very much.
You are a
Hoot.
funny man.
Boo. Okay.
All right.
Is that it?
I believe that's it.
Is that it?
I believe we are done for
That'll
the
work.
day.
We're done.
Yes, we are.
Probably very good news. Okay, do it again. We'll do it again tomorrow. How about that? We'll do it
That
again tomorrow.
sounds
We'll do it right
good.
here, beginning at 7 o'clock, and then again at noon and 5:30 p.m., and then other times. But join us again if you would, please. And until tomorrow, I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best, and this is what's happening in your community.